Yeah, rain is already moving into the area this morning, and that transition over to snow happening in areas farthest to the west right now. What you're looking at is most of the area seeing rain. The good majority of the area is now waking up to at least damp conditions. And then we zoom in on that western edge of Rhode Island into Connecticut, and you can see that transition starting to happen over to snow. Again, can't stress this enough. We're not talking about a big winter storm event here. We're talking about a cold front coming through with some precipitation behind it. We're looking at maybe an inch up to 2 inches on the high end of snow. So it's not a lot of snow. It's just a poorly timed system that's going to be impacting the morning commute. Temperatures right now are really mild. In fact, many spots along the coastline are in the low 40s. We had upper 40s for highs yesterday. We had clouds overnight, so we stayed very mild overnight. But the breeze is slowly starting to come in from the north. You're going to see cooler temperatures coming into play, and where we're making that transition over to that wet snow now, temperatures are down into the low 30s. Again, the breeze is very light, but it is starting to come in more from a northerly direction, northwesterly direction for spots farthest inland. Still coming in from the west to the southwest at the coastline, still in the 40s early this morning in those locations. Loop over the past 6 hours shows you the front coming through, shows you the precipitation associated with it. Again, most of us seeing rain at the moment, but that transition over to snow will happen in the next hour to 2 hours from west to east. And during those peak morning commute time frames, we're looking at snow falling outside across the area. We'll start to dry out from west to east as we head into the afternoon hours, and eventually we clear out. And there's some really chilly air that'll be moving in behind this cold front as we head into tomorrow. Here's a loop, or what we're looking at over the coming hours. You see rain for most of us, that transition to snow starting to happen. Snow continues through the morning hours, and then by about lunchtime, things are winding down from west to east and will eventually start to clear out. You may get some sun popping through before the day is over. From there, it is very cold overnight. We have a breeze from the north. Most of us are clear across Rhode Island and into the New Bedford area. That being said, with the breeze from the north to the northeast, kind of the perfect setup from some ocean-enhanced snow showers, and that'll likely happen through tomorrow out through southeastern Mass, that far edge of southeastern Mass, with the potential for some accumulating snow because of that ocean-enhanced happening. What we're looking at for most of us is sunny, really cold conditions tomorrow, and there's that offshore storm that we've been talking about for most of the week. It looks to stay offshore. So Saturday, kind of a blend of sun and clouds, maybe a few coastal flurries, but overall just a cold day. Models backing off on the snow amounts today. Again, maybe an inch in most locations, up to 2 inches on the high end of things. Not a major event, a poorly timed event. Morning rain and snow we have late in the day. We'll be drying out, clearing out, temperatures in the mid 30s. A little bit of a breeze starts to come in from the north, and overnight that breeze from the north drops our temperatures down to the single digits and low teens under clear conditions. So a very chilly start to the day tomorrow, and tomorrow looks mainly sunny, but it's going to be cold. High temperatures are only in the mid 20s. Luckily, we finally kicked the gusty winds that we were dealing with the past few days, but even a light breeze when we're in the 20s makes us feel so much cooler. So be prepared for some really chilly temperatures overnight and into tomorrow. We're in the upper 30s right now. Those temperatures kind of drop as the day goes on. So high temperatures for today have already happened. Tomorrow highs only in the 20s, back down into the low teens on Saturday morning. A few coastal flurries on Saturday, otherwise a mix of sun and clouds with highs in the upper 20s, back into the 30s on Sunday, and then staying in the low 30s for the start of next week. Casey?
All right, Chels, thanks. Some political news.